Now, let me tell you a quick story how I discovered this framework for brand authority. Now, my name is Sariki Abungwo. I'm a multi-award winning business coach, and today I help coaches, consultants, and small business owners to unlock their potential by using proven marketing systems to grow consistently, predictably, and profitably. I'm also a university lecturer. I featured in Forbes. My work has been featured also in Brainz Magazine, New York Weekly, Business Insider, Yahoo Finance, and many of those. But here's the thing, it didn't start that way. Now, at the beginning, I was just another aspiring entrepreneur. I had big visions, but no roadmap. And I looked around and I saw in the industry, I saw clients, I saw industry experts. They were building authority. They were sort of like almost magnetizing clients, and they were raising their fees and they're dominating the space. I wanted that, but I didn't know how to get it. So I did what most entrepreneurs would do. I signed up for free training. Some trainings I even paid for. I sat through webinars, I attended seminars, and I was searching for answers. I was really searching. But the more I learned, the more overwhelmed I became. And my brand felt unclear. My marketing was sort of scattered all over the place and nothing was working. And I remember launching my first online program. I poured everything into it. I poured my time, my heart, my belief, prayers, everything, and no one bought it, not even a single sale. Now, at that time, like I mentioned, I was working in the warehouse, I was working in care homes, I was standing on my feet were hurting all day, my back aching, I was physically drained, I was emotionally burnt out, and I was mentally on edge. Now, I remember one night, specifically on the 25th of June, 2020, that was around midnight, everyone was asleep. I sat on my desk, I sat staring at the screen thinking, is this really worth it? And at that time, I almost quit. But just before giving up, I stumbled upon something that changed everything. I invested in myself. I spent thousands of pounds on mentorships to 8-figure business coaches. And that is when I had that aha moment. That is when I realized that every successful brand I have admired was following the system. And they were not just winging it, they were positioned with clarity. They knew who they were, who they helped, and how they served. And that is what gave them that authority. When I applied those systems, everything started to change. I started to see clients I used to chase and look for. They started finding me. I stopped feeling like I was shouting into the void. My brand began to speak for me. I wasn't stuck anymore. I was scaling. My business began to feel like, it wasn't a burden anymore. And that exhaustion eased out. And for the first time, I felt in control. I was not hustling harder. I was just working smarter because I had systems that worked for me while I rested. That is when it hit me that success leaves clues. And it's not about luck. It's not about trying everything and hoping that something sticks or something works. It's about structure. Authority is built when you get crystal clear on 3 things. And I'm going to be explaining these 3 things to you. The first thing is who you are. The second thing is who you help. And the third thing is how do you serve them in a way that builds trust. I almost gave up before discovering that. But imagine if I did. Imagine the goal that I was about to strike and then almost gave up. But the thing is that thank God I didn't, because I wouldn't be here speaking to you and training you and teaching you these strategies today. And now I help coaches, I help others who are stuck where I was, who are lost, burnt out, and ready to quit, because I've been there and I found what works, and now it's your turn. If you need support, if you're ready to fast track your positioning and you want expert guidance on building your brand authority with a framework that is completely automated, everything that will take you from you having a website, you having a great online presence, you having systems that are working in the background for you, then book a call, get in touch, and we'll take you from being unknown, from the world's best kept secret, to someone who is standing out there, shining out there. It doesn't matter if it's a personal brand you need or a business brand, we can do that for you.